Let me ask you something. You got a salary raise a year ago, but where did the money go? You were earning more than you were, let's say, 2 or 3 years ago, but why does it seem that every end of the month it's the same struggle? You were still borrowing from your friends or family, or you're still using your credit card to cover up your expenses or your deficit. And this is what I think is happening. And I will tell you this with full respect because I've been there. I've also lived that story. We were never taught to be free. Financial freedom is literally not part of our educational system, it's not part of our textbooks. We were taught to be consumers, to be part of the rat race, to work for other people. And that's not a character flaw because that's a social conditioning. And I really hope that we can change that mindset together in this channel. Money is not the goal, but the freedom that comes with money is the goal. Hi, my name is Peter. I'm an expat living here in Dubai for over 12 years. Originally, I am from the Philippines. I make videos about simple investing, personal growth, and I'm documenting my journey toward financial independence. Just a quick disclaimer, everything I share in this channel is based on my personal experience. I'm not your financial advisor. So before making any big decisions, I suggest that you do your own research. I want to tell you a story about the two people I know personally. Person A earns 30,000 a month. With good job, good title, people respect them at work. But here's the reality behind the scenes. Multiple credit cards, all maxed out, a personal loan, spending money like it will never run out. Big holidays every year, eating out every single day, sending a large chunk home every month because the family got used to depending on it. Person B earns 20,000 a month. On paper, they look less successful. But here's what their life actually looks like. One credit card shared with his wife, paid in full every month, used only for points and cashback. No loans, a consistent investment move automatically every single month before they can touch it. A lifestyle that is intentionally modest, not because they can't afford it, but because they decided that more things is not same as more freedom. If you see yourself as person B, or at least toward that journey, I'm genuinely happy for you. However, if you see yourself as person A, regardless if you get a salary of 100,000, you'll be stuck in the same situation every month, a stressful situation. It's just that you have bigger credit card limits, bigger expenses, maybe bigger house, bigger car, but bigger liabilities. The thing is, bigger salary doesn't fix your relationship with money. It just scales the problem up. I want you to think about Project Artemis, NASA's mission to return humans to the moon, which successfully happened not long time ago. So when a rocket launches, it doesn't immediately break free. For the first few minutes, it's fighting something massive, the gravity. The full weight of the Earth is pulling it back down. So we can say here that gravity is your debt, lifestyle inflation, buy now, pay later, family obligations, credit cards, emergencies. So that's your gravity. And if the engine doesn't generate enough velocity or enough thrust, gravity wins. So in this case, your engine is your income or the raw materials for freedom. And velocity or thrust is your discipline, your mindset, your intentionality, your system in place. So if the rocket doesn't escape and it comes back down, you'll end up the same person after 10 or 20 years from now. However, let's say you've reached escape velocity or the point where your money works harder than gravity pulls. So meaning your investments actually wins. Your investment is now start generating money for you. Then you'll reach the orbit or financial freedom. And this is what I want you to sit with. Gravity is not the villain here, or gravity is not a problem. It's just physics. You don't fight gravity, you respect it. So, what you do is you build enough velocity or a great engine to make sure that you overcome gravity because life is real and life costs money. Debt is real, family obligations are real, emergencies are real. So, all of those cost money. But if you burn all your fuel on the launchpad, let's say you prefer to show up in social media, even though you are net worth poor, then you will never leave the ground. You'll never reach that escape velocity, the orbit. You're going to be the same person in 10 or 20 years. You'll never be free. You'll be in the same rat race.